Welcome back. Here with us on Bazaar Morning Call, and we are now breaking it down into individual stocks that could be hogging all the attention today. Our list of top stocks to watch out for, and our entire team is standing by. Well, let me start with Vivek. Vivek, I guess we're looking out for the possibility of a block in Interglobe today. Tell us more.
Well, good morning. Absolutely right. So, what sources indicate to us is that most likely Shobha Gangwal, who's now, still classified as one of the promoter entities in the company, likely to sell almost 4% stake in the company via the block deal mechanism. Now, the floor price for this particular offer has been kept at 1,875 rupees a share, discount to the current market price, and the offer size is a little over 2,900 crores. Post this, similar to last time when there was a block deal in September 2022, there is again a lockup period of close to 5 months. There is 150 days from today's block deal that is expected to happen. Just to give some context, on February 2022, Rakesh Gangwal had said that he and his family would be paring down their stake in the company over a period of 5 years. And at the end of the December quarter, they held almost 33.78% stake in the company. That will now drop to a little over 29% stake.
Okay, all right, Vivek, thanks for that. By the way, yesterday the stock ended virtually at the low point of the day. There was a bit of a sniff, it seems, because the open interest build-up was close to around 15% yesterday on the counter. If you pull up the futures plate, that'll tell you cash market ended at the low point of the day. Futures open interest up by close to around 15%. We highlighted this in closing bell yesterday as well. It appears the street is sniffing something. But Vivek, you're a busy man this morning. Adani Group, MSCI has deferred the review. Tell us more about that.
Well, that's right. So, it's a bit of a surprise announcement that's coming from MSCI today morning. So what they've actually done is that they've deferred the potential implementation as far as select Adani Group stocks are concerned in the upcoming February index rebalance. What this basically means is that out of the 4 stocks that were expected to see a slight weight reduction in this particular Feb review, especially the 2 names that will see an impact, that were expected to see a significant impact, were the cash stocks, that was Adani Transmission as well as Adani Total Gas. So now MSCI will implement these changes in the May review. Now, coming to Adani Enterprises, as of now, it is a status quo, so the weight reduction will happen. However, the weight reduction that was expected to happen of a little over $185 million would be slightly diluted because, what MSCI has had is that they've cited potential replicability issues and ongoing uncertainty with relation to key input data. On the back of that, at this point of time, they're going to treat the Adani Group stocks with a certain special situation, and which is why, what you'll actually see is in this particular review or this particular change that is expected to happen at the end of February, the potential impact will be diluted.
All right. Vivek, thanks very much for that. That's an interesting bunch to watch. Has been now for some time. Sonal is standing by with changes with regards to the windfall taxation. Sonal, morning.
Good morning, Prashant. Well, yes, some cuts that we have seen in this fortnightly review for windfall taxes for crude prices. For crude production, it has been cut to 4,350 rupees per ton versus 5,050 rupees per ton. The interesting part is that this time export duty on ETF, that has seen a sharp cut. It has been cut to 1.5 rupees per litre versus 6 rupees per litre, especially on diesel, because that has been seeing a lot of spread compression as well. So here, export duty has been cut to 2.5 rupees per litre versus 7.5 rupees per litre. It will benefit the likes of Reliance Industries because majority of their exports are via diesel as well. Export duty on petrol continues to be nil. So yes, it is a positive news that is coming in for refiners and oil producers like ONGC.
Okay, sounds good. Sonal, thanks very much. But before you go, PI Industries stock did well yesterday on the back of results, and then there was a call as well. Any important takeaways?
Oh yes, so the commentary is very positive. The most important is that the company has not been seeing any decline or any demand destruction in the export market, so that's very important. They expect 20% revenue growth with sustainable margins of 23 to 24%. They spoke about working capital being reduced by 393 crore rupees in Q3, and that led to higher cash flows for the company. Cash flows from operations this quarter were at 687 crore rupees, which compares with 120 crore rupees. Export order book stands at $1.8 billion, and they're not seeing any slowdown in exports versus the other agrochemical companies that hinted that yes, there is some slowdown that they're seeing in the export markets. They expect double-digit growth in domestic markets, which will be led by new launches. This time it was muted, up 2% in Q3. FY24 capex will be at a higher end. It was 500 crore rupees in FY23. In FY24, they expected around 800 to 850 crore rupees. So the stock could see some incremental green in trade today.
All right, Sonal, thanks very much for that. More stocks with news flow. Ekta has got that list. She's standing by. Ekta, hi, morning.
Morning. Well, I'll start with Vedanta. I expect the stock to be in the green. They've emerged as a preferred bidder for a bauxite block in Odisha. So that stock would be in focus. Adani Power, the long stop date to acquire DB Power has expired. So that stock will be in focus. And Patel Engineering, they are L1 for 1,567 crores with its JV partner for projects in Madhya Pradesh as well as Maharashtra. The total order book now stands at over 16,800 crores for the company.
Okay, got that. Thanks very much, Ekta. We'll watch out for those stocks. And here is a quick recap of our list this morning. The ones that have positive news flow around them are Reliance Industries, Adani Total Gas, Adani Transmission, Adani Enterprises, ACC, PI Industries, Patel Engineering and Vedanta. Stocks that have negative news around them this morning are Interglobe Aviation and Adani Power. Okay, we'll take a quick break on that note. On the other side, we'll connect with Amisha Vora of Prabhudas Liladhar for a chat on the markets. Later, we will also be chatting with Vishnu R of Nucleus Software to discuss the numbers of the company.